Hi, it's Ian from The Ride. Yes, we've got it, the brand new Giro Aether MIPS, their flagship road cycling helmet. The unboxing's next on The Ride, stay tuned. Hello and welcome to The Ride. Thanks for joining me. Now, before I get going with the unboxing, we'd love it if you subscribe to our channel. So, it's absolutely free. All you need to do is click the little logo about here, and also if you see the bell icon, click that as well, and that way you'll get a notification when we upload a new video, and so it's a win-win situation. Also, we love your comments, so please put some in the comments below. Tell us what you think of this video, tell us what you think of the helmet unboxing, just tell us what you think. We love to read those comments. Now, we've got it. Giro's flagship road cycling helmet, the Aether. We're gonna unbox this, but first of all, I wanna explain, I'm wearing 3 layers today because it's winter here in New Zealand and I'm in a garage that's uninsulated. So I'm wearing 3 layers. I'm wearing a puffer hoodie and a Ride t-shirt that you can get from the ride.cc. If you're wondering why I'm dressed like this and you're watching this the other side of the world, I am very, very cold. All right, enough said, let's move on. Okay, the unboxing, what have we got here? The Giro Aether, it's just been announced. You actually can't buy this yet in the shops. So we're very lucky to have this early sample. So a huge shout out to our friends at Worrells, the distributors of Bell and Giro helmets here in New Zealand. Really appreciate you sorting us out, guys. So let's have a look, let's see what we've got in the box. Now, we have the adult medium, which is 55 to 59 centimeters, which if you live upside down the other side of the world is 21.75 inches to 23.25 inches. All right. Okay, so in the box we've got the helmet and the owner's manual and a little emergency information sticker. Very handy. Read the manual. Don't be typical. This is an important piece of safety information, so read the manual. We recommend it. For the moment, I'll just put that there and we'll move this box. Put that there. Okay, all right, so first impressions is that it's a very good looking helmet, and you can tell immediately that this is part of the Giro family of helmets, because if you've ever owned a Giro synth, then this will be immediately familiar to you. The closer I look at it, the more it isn't like a synth. There's a lot of new technology going on here that I know a little bit about, so let me explain it to you. So the thing with flagship helmets, when a manufacturer releases them, they're really trying to show advancement in probably 3 areas of helmet technology, and that is safety, aerodynamics and venting, and probably along with that is weight, whether or not they've been able to reduce weight but increase or maintain a performance level. So with this helmet from Giro, you're really seeing a look into the future of where helmet technology is going. So the first thing, the big headline feature of this helmet is the fact that it's got the MIPS system. So you can tell that by the bright yellow sticker there. You've probably seen those about. If you don't know much about MIPS, don't worry. We've actually made an explainer video about MIPS, so you can check that out. We'll put a link in the description below, so it'll take you through what MIPS is and the potential benefits inside of a helmet. Basically, it is about eliminating or reducing or transferring those rotational forces when you have an impact, when you have an off, when you have a crash. So it's a pretty interesting technology. There's a lot of debate about it, but a recent study, I believe, said that a MIPS helmet is safer than a non-MIPS helmet. But again, if you've got a comment on this, if you've got some thoughts on MIPS, put it in the comments below. But for the sake of this unboxing, we're going to be champions of MIPS. We're champions of all things safety. We want to see you out there riding safely. So this is an advancement in the MIPS technology. This is MIPS Spherical. MIPS Spherical is a bit different from regular MIPS in that it's integrated right into the helmet structure. In this case, the helmet is really almost 2 pieces in one. It's 2 pieces of foam and one connected. So the old version of MIPS had a plastic liner with some attachments to the helmet which helped create a separation between the two, whereas with this helmet, the new Aether, what we have here is a helmet that has, it's basically in 2 parts. The foam to make this helmet is a new technology called Nano Bead EPS. What that means is very, very fine particles of foam particles are used to make this helmet, and the fine particles mean that you can make more complicated shapes. It's smaller, they get into the grooves of molding, I guess, a little easier, and you can make far more complicated shapes as a result. In fact, to the point where, if you look very closely, the logo on the side of this helmet, the Giro logo, isn't in fact a sticker or something that's stuck on there. It's actually a laser cut from the mold, so it's part of the helmet structure itself, so that's a little innovation there. What else can we talk about? So yeah, the vents. You're going to notice that it's got a ton of vents on this thing, and they're huge. And I believe this helmet is about 2 degrees cooler through Giro's testing than the synth. So you're definitely going to get a cooler helmet, but often one of the trade-offs of having bigger vents is structural integrity. And with that, Giro has solved that problem with this helmet with what they call aura reinforcing. So this sort of bridging material here is shatter-proof and provides a lot of structural integrity to the helmet. What else can I talk about? So it has Antiodor technology in some of the lining material here, which they're calling XT2. It will inhibit the bacteria on the surface of this product, so the odor is eliminated. And I guess that's really, really good. You don't want your helmet or your head to smell, so that's brilliant. So that's the Cool Fit antimicrobial padding, which will keep the odors at bay, which will keep your partner happy when you come back from a ride with the XT2 technology there. The battle against odor, it continues. So one of the other new features of this helmet is the Roc Loc 5 Plus Air Fit retention system. So it's an all new design. I'm going to try it on in a minute, we'll see how that works, but basically better retention with the new update to the Roc Loc system there, which is always a good thing. Now, one of the things I forgot to mention, that even though this isn't strictly an aero helmet, it does in testing come out very favorably against actual aero helmet models, and it is improvement on the synth. So if you're familiar with the synth in terms of its aerodynamic capabilities, then this I believe is about 2.4% more aerodynamic than the synth. So the Giro Aether is just ticking boxes left, right and center here. Now, the weight. Now this is the medium. Let's fire these up. Okay, so with some tags on it, you're looking at 268 grams for the medium there. I think the claim weight was about that, so that's a good thumbs up there. Maybe 260 was the claim weight, so a mere fraction. Probably the tags, probably the dense atmosphere here in this extremely cold garage is contributing to a very slightly increased weight there. But hey, 268 grams, it isn't going to weigh down. It isn't going to stop you from getting up the top of that climb. So good stuff there in terms of the weight. So what else can I tell you about this new Aether Giro helmet apart from it being cool, aerodynamic and safe? Well, it's got these rubber gripper things here for helping you stow your sunglasses if you're not using them. Probably a feature that's almost coming standard now on top of line helmets, but one we really appreciate. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Em, please try it on. We want to see what it looks like on a terrible model. Well, I'm no Richie Port, but here we go. I'm a medium, so this is ideal. Where's my thing? Leave those tags on. Alrighty, let's adjust the Roc Loc 5 Plus. Gives you a nice secure fit. So let's have a look this way. Other side. Well, it feels pretty good actually, but tell me what you think. Have a crack at me in the comments below. So the Aether is going to come in 3 sizes, small, medium and large. And at launch there'll be 9 colours, 3 of which will be special editions. In New Zealand, we're going to get these 3 colours initially, the white, the black and this really cool red, which is very reminiscent of BMC Racing's team colours. So if you're watching this in July 2018, you'll see Richie Port wearing this on the beautiful roads in France for the next 3 weeks. So check it out. Do look out for those helmets in the peloton. So there you have it. There's the Aether, the new flagship road cycling helmet from Giro. Great unboxing. Thanks to Warrels. Thanks to you for watching. And if you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so. Tell us what you think. Put them in the comments below, and we'll see you next time here on The Ride.